Hi everyone, welcome back to Canadian Finance Journey. My name is Bobby and today's video is a cash stuffing for May paycheck number 1. And I do have my wallet here that I went to go get cash at the ATM, but see you guys, I was able to get $10 bills at the ATM. I'm so impressed. That's the only options. They only had 10 and 20, so I don't know what's going on, but I don't think I've ever seen, or I've seen maybe 10s at the ATM a few times, but not very often. So I'm excited to get some 10s at least. Just gonna quickly put them all in the same order here because it does bother me a little bit. Okay, so let's see quickly how much we have to cash stuff today. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 580, yeah, that's right. Had to think a little bit there. So $580 is what I have to cash stuff, and because it is in some just 10 and 20s, I am going to have to figure out the denominations as I go. I'm going to put them there. So this is my wallet. So I'm quickly going to bring over my nickel savings challenge as well as my little lockbox right here, because I am going to try to do as much as I can with some change that I got. So let's see. So this nickel savings challenge is from Canadian Girl Cash Stuffer. So let's see here with my change. And I do have nothing in many of these envelopes. The only one I have left is Groceries, and that's because I did find some money in my coat. So what I did from my last budget with me, I had allocated $300 for my groceries. However, because I found this money, I am going to roll this money over, and I decided to put to budget only $200 just to make up for it and put more money towards my credit card. So that's gonna stay there. Everything else is empty. I just have some receipts here that I scanned into my Receipt Hog and Receipt Jar apps to get some points. And now let's see what we have here. They're pretty big coins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 16, 75. Wow. So if I have 16.75, so I am going to put it in here. There you go. Now I'm going to have to color in some of these top ones. So if I go with this top one, 465, so minus 4.65. Great. And then I have 460 minus 4.60. Okay. 455 minus 4.55, 295. Oh, and that one's available. Great. 295. That was great. Slowly adding up. Very slowly. It does add up to $252.50 when you complete this. So I'm gonna put this aside and be done with that. Great. So now I'm gonna take out this binder, which is pretty much the same as my my wallet. It's just a continuation of it. So I am gonna budget as much as I can into my wallet. Everything else is gonna go into here, mostly for my sinking funds. But honestly, I think I'm skipping that. Let's just start. Let's just start. So I do have $200. I'm gonna go 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. So there's $200 into groceries. Kids are getting 50 bucks. 50. I did modifications. My pets, I did actually get a new harness for my dog and a muzzle, just because she's an anxious dog and I wouldn't want anything to happen. And I do want to get her socialized, so I want to take her out more, but I just want to be more comfortable with her taking her out. So I did get her a muzzle as well, and that was like over $100. So I'm not going to put any money in here because I am going to allocate, I did allocate some money, but it went straight to the credit card. Household, I'm not budgeting anything, and then eating out is getting 40. That's for a 2-week period. Great. So that's all for my wallet. And honestly, that's all for, okay, I'm going to allocate $20 for dad's spending. And I'm going to allocate $20 for mom's spending. And then everything else has been allocated in my wallet. And then these are my sinking funds. In the budget with me video, I did allocate $5 per envelope, but I did actually decide to put that towards my buffer because we have been using our credit card less because I'm slowly paying it off. So we use whatever we have on our debit card, and sometimes if we go over, I have to replenish my buffer. I do have a $500 buffer in my account at all times. Unless we dip into it, then I have to replenish it. So that's where that came from. So I'm done with this binder. Our next binder is gonna be our hops binder. So I'm gonna get into here. So this is the Village Hop. That one gets $20 a week. So I am gonna put $40 for the 2-week period. I'm actually gonna do a 20 and 2 10s so I get some change in there. So there's 40. And then I have the Fur BB Hop, which gets $5 a week. And I'm gonna add a 10 in here as well. This is the Kids Hop. That also gets $5 a week. So we're gonna add a 5 in here. Or a 5. 2 5s, so a 10. Okay. So my next one, I want to put $50 towards my Christmas. So there's 20, 40, and 50. I do like to put $100 a month. So I put $50 per paycheck when I am a bi-weekly paid employee. So I do usually get 2 paychecks a month. So there's my $50. That one will be its own separate video. So that's Christmas. And then I go into my current savings challenge binder. And then I have this calendar 2 from Carol Cash. And I'm gonna do the first 2 weeks of May. So week 1 is $30 and week 2 is $20. So that's a total of 50. 20, 40. Let's take a 10 out and add a 60. There you go. So in calendar 2 for Carol Cash, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50. So 150, which is halfway there because it is a $300 save, which is pretty accurate. Okay, now we have the 2025 Year of the Snake Challenge, and that one was one of my freebies. It is on my Kofi shop if you're interested, and I am going to do the whole month of May. So 5 each circle, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's take a 5 out, and let's add 30 for 25 extra. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, which is pretty good savings for $5 a week. Our next saving in here is another 2025 savings. This one is from Norellis Budgets. It is a freebie on her coffee shop. So I am going to do 25 for May as well. They're $5 each. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is 25 as well. So I'm going to do the same. Take a 5 out. 20 and 30. 20, 40, 60, 81. 110 for this one as well. Okay, so now let's see what we have left. 10, 20, 30, and $40 is what we have left. So we are done with this. So my next and last binder that we will work on today will be my group play or my collaborations. I do have this 12 months of savings collaboration, and this month we are doing Happy Mother's Day from Overthinking and Budgeting. So I did decide to do every dice is $1 each. And then this is a total of 10. And then I made this May $10 for a total of $20. And that's how much we are going to save today. So 10, 20. So we are able to complete this one. And that was kind of my goal this time, is to try to complete as much as I can with the little bit of money that I have extra. This is actually my first challenge that I completed in May. So cool, so cool. And my next challenge in here is saving around the world, 12 months of savings, and every month is a different part of the world. May is England from Cherry Blossom Budgets. And look how pretty this is. Gorgeous. So each icon, I made them $2 for a total of $20. So this should be what I have in here. So let's do for $20. Definitely really cool. Really cool. I love it. And then they have the England money in there too. So my second challenge done for the month. And that is all I have in here. And that is all I'm doing for today. Quick cash stuffing. That's what happens when you get a little bit of extra money. Plus, I'm slowly working on trying to get ahead on some of these challenges. So it's super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I can do a freebies with friends video, which is super exciting. And then we will see what comes up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.